My name is Rachel Healy and I'm the Chief Executive here at QPAC. Today really is a huge day for us. It's the first time we get to share what's been under wraps for a very long time. Thank you so much for joining us. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here because at long last, this is no longer a promise, it's a place. New cultural infrastructure of this scale is rare. In fact, the last project of comparable scale was Goma, completed 20 years ago in 2006. Great works of music, theatre and dance deserve great stages. They deserve acoustics that honour the performer, architecture that welcomes the public, and technical facilities that allow human creativity to truly soar. That is what this building is, and today really is a milestone moment for QPAC, for Queensland artists and arts workers, and for you, our audience and the community of Queensland. Creating connection to country and honouring Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures has been part of the journey of the Glasshouse from the very beginning. This place has been a place of storytelling and meeting for millennia, and we see it as an absolute privilege to continue sharing stories and to be a place to gather. As you make your way into the building, please pause for a moment and take in the beautiful sculpture on my left, Floriart by Torres Strait Islander artist Brian Robinson, who is hiding right over there against the pole. It is such a beautiful and powerful welcoming statement about what the intent of this theatre is. It is a place for everyone. It is Queensland's theatre. It is a place of connection and culture. Floriat says all of that and more and articulates in a visually beautiful way the unwavering connection of First Nations culture to Queensland. The 7 flowers on the sculpture represent the regions of the 7 watersheds across Queensland, and these are again replicated in the 7 skylights that you will be able to soon see from the top foyer. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the Honourable Steve Minikin, Minister for Customer Services and Open Data and Minister for Small and Family Business, representing our Minister for the Arts and the Queensland Government. Thank you.
Well, warm good morning to each and every one of you. Can I begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we gather? That was a magnificent performance. Can I also acknowledge the pioneering families that have made this part of Queensland what it is today? And as I've always done, thirdly, but by no means leastly, can I acknowledge anyone in front of me or your family members that have served in the Australian Defence Forces. I salute you all. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge Rachel Healy, the CEO of QPAC, as well as my mate Ian Walker, who is the chair of the Queensland Performing Arts Trust as well. But most importantly, it's great to see all of you in front of me here because you are unashamedly arts lovers. And folks, on behalf of the Brisbane Government, it is my absolute joy to welcome you to this sneak peek of the Glasshouse. And I will say this, what I just saw before made the hairs on my head stand on end. It was that magnificent. It truly, truly is. Now we all know, in 6.5 years' time, this thing will be coming to town with the state, the Olympic and Paralympic Games. And whilst it's true that sport is very dear to Queenslanders' hearts, so is art and culture. In fact, I think they're a perfect blend. Today, it's all about art and culture. Robin Gibson, many decades ago, had a vision for this part of the riverbank, and I believe what you're about to witness now is that last missing little piece. Now, I believe in audience participation quickly. Show of hands, who wants a sneak peek? Thank you. All right, well, you know what? I think the best thing on the Saturday morning is to hear less of a politician and see what's behind me. So with this, it is my great joy to welcome you to this sneak peek. Let the magic begin. Welcome.
A mirror in front of them.
the self-guided children, so they follow
They follow the signage, yeah.
Well, we may as well.
I know, I saw this bit off at South Bank.
Someone actually knows something.
The show as a whole package. Yeah, and there's like a lot of lighting plot and things like that that kind of can get missed. So I think, but honestly, I think that there is no bad scene in this, you know. Yeah. How do they get over there? You enter through door 5 or door 6, and then you just head down the stairs around the corner.
What are those side seats like?
I think that they're very like unique. I think that again, like it's just a whole other experience, you know. I think it's a very unique thing. Just kind of, I honestly, if I'm sitting there, I'm feeling very special. You know,
In the royal box.
I mean, and I'm hoping that it's not the Lincoln box. You know, like, it can lose that lack of intimacy. Whereas I feel like even like now, you know, I'm looking at the back of the stage, it doesn't feel that far away. Whereas in the Playhouse, I don't know if you've seen Great Gatsby in the Playhouse yet. No. But when the final part happens and they use the whole stage, it does feel very far away. Whereas here, I don't necessarily.
How far is it from here to the back of the stage?
Such a good question.
Okay, thank
It
you.
looks about that far, I reckon.
Yep, I
Is what I'd say.
Yep, perfect.
Maybe a little bit shorter.
It's all about what you like. I like the second row of the balcony person. First row of the balcony. But downstairs, which yeah, where it breaks down. Normally I always
So that's no orchestra.
very back.
You know how then.
Like Mary Poppins. So there'd be some
Grey gum studio.
but I think it's like
Good
welcome to the Glasshouse.
Making sure we're moving all the way across to keep that flow of traffic moving. If you do decide to sit down, please be considerate of others.
I also reckon. Yes, it's wide.
As we head in, moving as far along as possible so we can keep that flow of traffic moving. If you do decide to sit down, please be considerate of others moving all the way along. Making sure we're not occupying things too long.
This is where I'll
And it's not too far. Not too. And then the other one, which is what I got on stage available. No, it's in a bigger range. So it's from a special one that you but it doesn't have
If we do decide to have a seat, making sure we're moving as far.
get back there.
Yeah, there's not too big of a space of seats. Gee, enviable amount of light.
Here for 30 Thank you.
Just watch out behind you, Mel. Feel free to come on. Sneak up. You don't want to sneak around this.
If you could just head all the if you just go all the way to the end. Please go down.
Welcome to Door 4.
Who uses that? The choice is up to the shows.
Those are people guided.
No one has yet at this stage. Actually, that's not too at this stage, I think we're comfortable to stand. I was just taking these. I love looking at those. So do you need more? That went quick. Those chickens went in. Yeah.
This is as nice as
Yeah, we can go with the next one.
Yes, unfortunately, I was away when they were playing jobs like that.
Did no one ever?
I found out that a friend of mine's daughter went through it. Because I'd love to work. And she said, yeah, the interviews were when I was away. But anyway, I'll keep my friend and what jobs I was doing. I don't think it was even tech. I'm not sure. I think it was just doing ushers. Anyway, jobs come and go. You never know. The turnover. They do. Yes, they do.
That's right. Are they two seats, like two-seaters or single seats?
Well, there's two in each little box, but only one person sits in them.
Okay.
Yes. You can head up through here, thanks.
There is, yes. Yeah, so
We have said there are larger seats that they put for larger people. We've said we should sit on Valentine's Day. They're very
So can we go at this?
Yes. Wait, so if you want to come up here or on the
No, yeah, true.
I don't even know.
So we just can't go past row G.
Yeah, yeah.